This is the Debating Dads podcast. This is episode 2, Dating as a Dad. I'm your man Natter. So man Josh.
Hey.
So man Quincy.
What's up?
If you didn't remember, we are the Brolit Factory, also known as G Unit.
Oh my god.
Oh man, come on. Don't do that. Come on.
How do you go from B to G?
Okay, so we're not G Unit.
If you said B unit, that would make sense. Like, come on, bro.
There you go. So we're the
No, we're not.
No, we're not the B Unit.
We're not.
So today's
I'm
podcast.
gonna cut that out.
See, he's gonna everything gets edited in post. So today's episode looks at maybe a lighter slice of life, and we are dads, yes, but we are also men looking out there for the one. And so, what does life look like when you're trying to find love with kids in tow? We aren't sort of chicks in a rom-com or white dudes from all those like Hallmark movies you see every Christmas where like some good-looking guy with awesome hair comes to town to rescue the mom who works at a radio station who's given up on love. Doesn't work like that in Toronto for sure, where we're from. So like, let's get into it. Quincy, what are some of your most interesting experiences while dating as a dad?
The one that really stood out was a few years back. I ended up dating this girl, very pretty girl, great personality, very
Great personality. What does that mean? Like,
just very
attractive,
minded, fun, just very, very just a cool person, cool human being, man. Like, it's great to bring around the guys and everything. Like she was really cool. But
I never met her.
well, she was Asian. I had to keep away from
That's
you.
probably why.
That's probably why. It's not a fetish; it's a lifestyle.
That's right. Tell him again.
I had to keep her away from you, man.
Since kindergarten, bro. Since kindergarten, it's been inside. I don't know what it is. I just love it. Little Asian women. It's a thing.
Anyway, so everything was good. She accepted the fact that I had 2 kids with different women, and she was okay with it. She wasn't the jealous type. No, we just really had a good, friendship / pending relationship, right? But
Pending.
What is this, like when you're printing, Quincy, and it gets stuck in the queue? It's like print job pending?
well, you see,
The commitment is pending. Please hold.
It's like that circle window about to refresh.
Just hold my cock. Just hold it. It's pending. Don't worry. The commitment's coming.
it's loading,
Literally.
But yeah, so reason why I say pending, because when you get to know each other, you kind of, certain things pop up, and sometimes you're like, do I really want to be around this? Do I really want to, get involved? So yeah, with this situation now, this was some real movie style gangster shit that was happening, man. And
Like what kind of gangster? Like Casino or like Boys in the Hood gangster?
I forgot the name of
Is that like a Romeo Must Die?
Are you
or
a
something?
Romeo Must Die? With Jet Li and Aaliyah.
No.
That doesn't sound like to me. That was pretty good.
love
No, this
Romeo
is an older movie.
Okay.
I'll look it up.
Okay.
See if
That's
I
fine,
I
that's
can
fine.
find the title for it.
It's
But
not Romeo Must Die, but still,
No,
that was
no.
amazing.
people ended up dying in that movie. So
I hope they didn't die in this story.
nah, I had to cut that. I had to cut that story short, man. It's you have kids, so you have to kind of think about other things other than yourself, right? There are situations. when someone is involved in well, not directly involved, but people around her involved in shady stuff, you kind of have to exit the situation, right? And
Mm.
find something that's more family friendly. So that's what eventually ended up happening. And you know what? It was a bummer, but what can you do? You know, safety first. You gotta look out for your kids first. You know, you don't want to end up chilling together, and the next thing you know, people roll up and you're gone.
Mm-hmm.
You
Get
know,
kidnapped real
you're
quick.
like,
Little ransom.
where the hell is Quincy? We haven't seen him for days, and then I show up in a barrel or something. You know, you know, yeah, no.
And not like the good kind, like where Donkey Kong's throwing you, like the mafia kind.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you
mafia kind of with the acid, you know.
you're
Yeah.
gonna have to call
So-
fucking Liam Nielsen, bro. His,
Oh,
his
good.
special
Quincy.
with his special.
By the way,
special-
Liam Neeson's the worst
special
father in the
talents.
world. That guy should not have family or children. They're
Bro,
all getting
that
abducted.
guy is the
or
greatest
raped.
father in the world.
Yeah, he's
They
old.
got abducted. He got him back. That's all that matters.
well, it would be you guys coming for me. So
Mm.
you know, that's the thing. You know, that's what I would expect. You
It's like the worst buddy film in the world. Josh and I did.
It'd be like, I don't know where to where to start, guy. I don't know where to start.
Like, where's his phone?
He has his phone.
So,
Like-
so Quincy, did that sort of experience did that scar you a bit, or did that like give you a lesson that like it's the kids before me? Like, as much as I may like someone, it's the kids have got to come first.
know, I would take it more as a lesson. That's not the only weird situation that I've been in. I mean, you know, but it just makes you realize that you can't just think of yourself. You know, I mean, if I didn't have any kids, you know, it may have been a different situation for me, and I would have made a different decision. You know, 'cause, you know, we can be stupid sometimes and just be like run into the fire, like kind of thing. But
That's why I like to keep the women and the children separate for like a long time, because
yeah,
you know.
But I mean, when you get into it, when you get into involved with someone, your intentions would actually be to move forward with them, right? So eventually, you would have to know your kids and get comfortable, and so you can actually see whether or not they're really a good fit for you. You know?
Well,
I haven't been there yet, so
Well, I think Josh brings up an interesting point, and just when you first meet someone, is it like what variable are you putting first? Some people want to click with them first, and then let's see if the kids fit. Some people want to, say, "Will you fit in my life?" Like
Mhm.
Josh. So what are your, you'd mentioned that you keep, let's say, a woman and the kids separate at the beginning.
most definitely.
Give me an interesting story from one of your escapades.
I don't know, like like internet dating to meet this woman, and she's like, yeah, she's cool. You gotta meet up. So we meet up at the bar, and like I don't really drink, so and plus I drove. I can't be irresponsible. So we're there at the bar and we're just hanging out, and then like she starts getting loose, like she just starts drinking and drinking. I don't know if she was nervous or what, or maybe she's just an alcoholic. Who knows? And we're at the bar, and there's just like a bunch of dudes in this like weird bar off Yonge Street, and she just like starts trying to kiss me, and I'm just like, yo, like calm down, like right. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm like, yo, let's just move this to the booth, like, because I'm shy. I don't want to be like, man, there's some chick at the bar.
Who's
So
shy?
just me.
You're right.
Come on. So anyways, so we take it to the booth. So at the booth, now we're like messing around. So I'm just like, I gotta go, whatever. Let me go back to the car. I think I was a driver home, and then we're in the parking lot, and then she just starts to like, like. So anyways, and
If anyone's seen the movie Thinner, do you remember that scene?
but I didn't run over anybody because I was
Okay,
parked in
thank
the
God.
parking lot.
Thank God.
So either way, that was okay. She seemed like maybe she's just nervous. So we went on another date. And this date was like, hey, come over to my house and let's hang out.
Wait, hold on. You said she seemed nervous?
I don't know. Maybe she was nervous. That's why she was drinking
I was
so much.
nervous?
Well, she was loose by the end of the night.
No.
Right? So either way, so the next date now, date number 2 or 3, or I can't remember. So we're at her place, and we're there, and like she's just it's like kind of like pounces on me like an animal, and I was just like, oh, this is nice. I'm not used to like women just like attacking me. So it's like a new experience. But then she started like growling, and I'm just like, it's kind of weird. and then, and then she like took off my shirt, and like, cause like I don't like shave because like I'm a man, and she's just like, oh my god, you get hair, it's hairy, you're like a big bear, and I'm just like, okay, and she's just like growl for me, and I was like, yeah, no thanks. And she started licking like my chest and like my armpits.
Did she put?
Yo, there was no I don't think she had a gag reflex, which was also
I mean, the hair getting caught in her throat.
no, I don't think so, bro. I don't think bro, if something else isn't gonna gag her, bro, a little fucking hair is not gonna gag, bro. I'm just saying.
A hairball.
So she she starts like licking on me, licking on my armpits, calling me a big bear, and then she tries to kiss me, and like all I'm tasting is my fucking deodorant in my mouth, and I'm just like, you know what?
The Old Spice up in your tongue.
No, not Old Spice, bro. Dove.
Your tongue
Men's
get
Dove.
numb.
It was just
the old Spice is
it
the
was
best.
weird, bro. It was fucking weird. And I was just like, you know what? Maybe this isn't for me. Like, so
What, you didn't have a deodorant fetish?
no, I like deodorant under my armpits, not in my mouth. Just like you don't want semen like in your mouth, you know.
I think it's called snowballing.
Of course you would know this.
I mean, people know this stuff. I mean,
I didn't know that.
Read a book.
Clearly, it's now a thing.
Read a book.
But yeah, that was probably the last time I talked to that lady or woman. She was a nice lady, but you know.
Is that somebody you ghost? Is that somebody you block? Or is that someone like disqualified already because of that one experience?
That is probably just like a ghoster. Yeah. I'd have to ghost.
Did that person have children or no?
No.
That's an interesting experience. I mean,
women with children is a totally different experience.
I mean, it's a great segue.
Yeah.
Is that for me?
But hold on, what about your experience?
So, I mean, for me, it's not even just one person; it's an entire segment. Divorced brown Muslim with kids from Mississauga.
Yo, you know what? Sorry to cut you, but I did date a brown Muslim divorce. Well, was she? She wasn't divorced. She was just like swinging. Like she's like, my husband knows I'm here. I'm just like,
so there's all types. I mean, there's Islam, the religion, which I'm part of, and then there's of course how Muslims practice, and then there's a whole segment that's emerged. You know, let's say in the Greater Toronto area, probably the Western world, of Muslim women who have had husbands kind of like, you know, leave or flee the country or whatever, go on any Muslim dating app, like Muzmatch or
the
Salam. Yeah, like, and so what happens is, in terms of like, you know, my experience are experience. So in my experience is that